Ditch that 9 to 5, it's time to feel alive. Hello, Marks, and welcome back to the Band from Ringside YouTube channel. We are celebrating Vince McMahon today. We're ripping off a bunch of Vince McMahon videos. To my left, as always, we have 2 beer, Zach Pullman, maybe 3 beer at this point, who knows. We also, to his left, as always, we have Jason Cornelius Bell. What's going on, JCB?
Hashtag Buddha Healers, baby, it's all good.
So, what we're doing now is we're watching the 2005 Royal Rumble. I don't remember who wins.
I don't remember who wins.
But why we're watching it is because it's one of the quintessential Vince McMahon moments of all time, where Vince tears both of his quads running to the ring and has to keep in kayfabe style. He still has to restart the match. Is that what he does? So what we're doing right now, we're gonna watch like the last 20 minutes of the Rumble. And there's a bunch of people in here that
sit down. Yeah, Murray needs to jump in for this one for like 30 seconds.
We're in Murray's basement right now, and so we're gonna riff on the Royal Rumble 2005. So
we're jumping in the last, I guess, 20 minutes of it.
There's about 20 minutes left in the paper.
Mark Jindrak is coming out as number 22. In the ring right now, it looks like you have...
Who I mistakenly said R.I.P. for, but Mark Jindrak's still alive, doing well, hopefully.
God bless him.
Wish you the best.
Bring him on the show.
Mark Jindrak, come on, Band from Ringside.
Yeah, just about to say, we got room for you, don't worry about it. In the ring right now, it looks like back facing on the left is Jericho. I'm not sure who he's getting ready to jump on in the purple trunks.
That's Big Dick Dupree.
Yeah, that's Big Dick Dupree.
Apparently, Rey Mysterio is packing. He must be partially black.
Dude, he's packets. I mean, his dick is as big as Jermaine Dupree.
In the middle is Rey Mysterio. Who's that back right-hand side? I can't tell who's that back right-hand side.
No, Michaels is outside the ring taking a ankle lock from Angle. We got Benoit in the ring. We got John.
That's just a blur.
He's working over Coachman.
No, we know who that is.
So we can start it.
Yeah, we can go.
Yeah, okay, that's Dupree. So when Rey Dupree came down the ring when we were setting this up, Rey Dupree turned around. He's got an ass like a horse.
And a dick like a horse.
And a dick like a horse, too. Like, Rey Dupree's garbage is prominent.
And with no shame, boys and girls, I want you to know I have a large member.
That looks like Michaels and Edge fighting in the back. And right now, Jericho's trying to get Rey Mysterio. Here goes Mark Jindrak, R.I.P.
He's alive, man. We just got finished saying that.
We invite Mark Jindrak's corpse to come on Band from Ringside.
Anytime. Oh, Angle dump Shawn Michaels over. Did he go through the middle? I'm assuming so.
Yeah, he went through the middle. Angle was so badass.
This is the height of Kurt Angle.
Yeah, it really is. He was so badass.
Hits him with the steel steps.
And Michael still looks amazing. I mean,
I'm pretty sure this is his second big run now with the WWE.
Michaels is busted.
Yeah, I'm sure he bladed.
He just bladed when he got eliminated.
Oh, sorry. So this is when Angle puts him
in the ankle lock. He's tapping the steps. Like
Little Nate is there. All right.
He's tapping the steps like he's in a
Nate is not dead. Dude, stop saying R.I.P. to guys that aren't dead. Good Lord.
Oh, there's Finley. R.I.P.
No, he's not R.I.P. either. I don't want to have to explain to people's families, oh no, he was drinking too many bottles of wine.
Finley's family is not watching.
Maybe David Finley.
Yeah.
David Finley, New Japan.
Angle is
for you on the show anytime.
So looks like Angle did jump over the top rope, eliminated himself because he's so mad at Michaels. Almost as mad as I am at Michaels for participating in the Crown Jewel piece of shit on Friday.
And almost as mad as Michaels is for Undertaker and Kane not catching him on that fucking moonsault.
I'll be mad at the motherfucker too. You're not gonna catch me.
We'll talk about that Thursday, but Jesus Christ.
23 coming up.
Oh, jeez.
Big this.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And Viscera was Mabel, right? Yeah.
Mr. R.I.P.
Yeah, but nobody's worried about him.
Viscera? He's still alive.
No.
He can't be. Look at him.
No, he was my server at the restaurant I went to earlier for brunch.
Jesus Christ. It's gonna take you 80 hours to get your fucking food.
Right? He ain't moving so well.
Who could have thought that Viscera wasn't going to make it?
Kind of like Broly Sway, huh?
No, I mean just
Oh, it's just like
for this, for this mortal coil.
400 pounds, it's just hard on the body.
He was big.
I mean, we all know he's a terrible worker, but I remember reading something about Kevin Nash getting in his face because he did that leg drop. Like that was like his finisher, and he fucking just came down with like all of his weight on Nash's face and like fucking crushed it. And Nash wanted to shoot fight him.
How's Kevin Nash talking about anybody?
Oh yeah, he does talk about everybody though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's
Kevin Nash, come on, man, from ringside.
Yeah,
yeah, right. As long as we're talking about you dirty, you might as well just
Defend yourself, Nash.
Is this 25 coming out or 24? Paul London. Oh, now you know this is old.
So 2005 was pretty much when I quit. I do not remember Paul London being in WWE.
Brian Kendrick was his tag partner at one point.
Right, they won the belts. Right.
One of the longest tag team champion reigns in WWE history, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, see, I'm like, this is like a dead zone for me. I was not watching.
Look at his hog. Rey Dupree has a hog.
Like, they should have given him.
Jericho finally eliminates him.
His trunks came up to show off that horse ass. Look at.
Jesus Christ.
They should have given him the Val Venus gimmick.
Get right?
Dude, you know Val Venus is.
I just remember that thing whenever
shot his watch early, clearly.
Whenever they were gonna cut his dick off the Japanese table, and he's like, "I was benefited by a little bit of shrinkage."
25. Who's
The
that?
funniest thing about Val Venus is that they spelled Venus like penis.
Yes.
Okay. 25 is John Cena, but this is the Doctor of Thugonomics John Cena, which is my favorite of John Cena versions.
Just drops the belt, wearing a shirt that says Ruck Fools.
And fools is spelled like rules.
Right. That's the stupidest fucking shirt I've ever.
But this is the Doctor of
This is your
Thugonomics
favorite John Cena?
Oh yeah, hands down. Easily.
My favorite John Cena is the one who didn't go to Saudi Arabia.
Billing it to the end, huh? Wakanda forever, motherfuckers.
I actually think that John Cena at his peak was the one that lost to Punk at Money in the Bank in 2011.
At his peak as in a wrestler. Oh damn, he just dumped Viscera out like it was hot garbage.
He had to be.
I think there are 3 great John Cena matches. And it's,
yeah, they're all what they just started.
Nope, John Cena versus CM Punk at Money in the Bank 2011 is fire. That might be the best WWE match in the last 10 years. John Cena versus Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar as the triple threat match for the belt at Royal Rumble 2015, I think. And
Snitsky 26.
And then Cena Styles, the one at SummerSlam, whichever one that was.
Okay.
Those are the 3 great John Cena matches. If I had to rank it, Snitsky. Gets Snitsky with a big shoulder block to Benoit.
How did he not make it?
Snitsky. It looks like he's working pretty stiff.
Yeah. He looks like Mark Calloway without tattoos.
He kind of does, yeah. I mean, it's very, it's that protruded brow.
That must be it.
He looks like a Neanderthal.
Oh.
That's how you say it.
It is, yeah.
I forgot I'm here with the English majors over here.
Yeah, that's why we do a wrestling podcast.
Oh! Paul London getting clothesline, selling the clothesline. High school.
It was basically a
Shooting Star Express.
Yeah. That is.
Oh! Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was a shooting star press, but was met with a clothesline, and he hit on the back.
I don't know if he didn't hit his head on the apron. He might have hit his head on the apron.
Snitsky versus
John Cena. Okay, I guess 2005. I guess this works.
Golly. Cena's got him up for the.
You gotta say something about Kevin Nash.
Kevin
Nash just walked in, guys.
I was running Vince out what guy was grabbing. So I'm running around. Fuck.
Too sweepy. Too sweepy. Too sweepy.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
This is officially called South. Kane at 27. Kane getting some assist.
Wait, who does Snitsky look like?
He looks
like oh fuck, what's his name? He looks like Mark Calloway, and he looks like the NXT guy.
Kane with a chokeslam on the edge.
Lars Sullivan.
He totally looks like Lars Sullivan.
He looks like Mark Sullivan.
Oh man, Benoit really could take a bump, man.
Is this before or after
Kane's chokeslamming everybody?
Yeah. Sorry, we didn't mention that.
Oh, Mysterio's going up way high.
Oh yeah, he might go through the roof.
Shooting star chokeslam.
Speaking of shooting stars, Paul London getting stretchered out at this point.
They just kind of threw him on the stretcher too. Like I'm not even like convinced that he's actually hurt. They just manhandled him.
Now why is Coach attacking Kane? Coach tries to attack Kane from behind at this point after everybody in the mom has been chokeslammed in the ring.
Coach is in there to main event WrestleMania. And if that means taking out Kane, he's trying to take out Kane.
Coach is black. He ain't main eventing WrestleMania.
I'm talking kayfabe style, brother. Yeah. Snitsky, you can't pin somebody in the Royal Rumble, man.
He was like, wait, oh no. Forgot. Damn.
Muscle memory.
That was kind of a Eugene move.
Okay, now it's starting to get business is picking up. Batista.
So the crowd goes crazy for Batista.
Who's like, we know he's packing, but he doesn't look anything like Dupree.
No, not at
all. Oh no, Dupree.
He must have it like taped and tucked. Because we all know Batista's got it going on.
Oh, elimination of Snitsky is not looking so good. Somebody queerly botched that bad boy. I'll let you call it.
All right, serious question. If you gave Batista some sodium pentothal, some truth serum.
I know what sodium pentothal is. Watch James Bond. Go ahead.
He's got to regret that tattoo around his belly button.
Yeah.
That was
like, look guys, I was in college, I was really into Godsmack.
Right, I was going to say, that's a bet gone wrong.
He said,
Batista bomb on Kane!
He said his girlfriend at the time got a tattoo and they got matching tattoos.
It is
it's a thing we do for pussy.
It's there's only one wrestling tattoo worse, and that's Trent Beretta's tramp stamp. Batista.
Named Jericho.
I think Batista just came.
I remember when Batista got introduced, and I thought he was such a badass, and then, he was in WWE for a long time before they ever said what his first name was, and I was like, wait a minute, his name's Dave?
David!
Okay, look, man, you can't blame him for what they're called. That's mom and dad. That's
sure can. Oh, here comes Christian
and who's the heavy?
Tyson Tomko.
Ah, yeah.
I was going to ask you, do you remember what this dude's name was?
Nope. Ain't even gonna lie. Nope.
There was Tyson Tomko, Heidenreich, and Snitsky were all in at the same time, and they were all very forgettable big men.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that I wasn't born 10 years earlier, because apparently I'd be covered in tribal tattoos.
You ain't kidding.
Hey, 2005 is a dark time.
Instead, I just get the collapse of capitalism. I guess it's better. I don't know.
Depending on what you look at.
That's so stupid.
All right. Cena getting ready to eliminate Kane.
Ooh.
F5 over the... Not F5, I'm sorry. A over the top.
Well, that's what it was called, the FU, right?
Yes. Why Ray and John Cena now?
Ray!
He's helped you out.
Get the tables! That's not what you were getting ready to say.
John Cena helps Rey Mysterio out.
What's get the tables in Espanol?
Mesas is tables. I know that.
Get the mesas. That's my Mysterio impression.
What I love is that
Oh, Mysterio and Cena team up.
Woo! The GOAT at number 30. My man, the greatest of all time.
Not in a big hurry to get there.
Man, look, I wouldn't be in a hurry to get there either.
I just wait outside.
If I'm number 30, please.
Flair at his age is so much better than anybody at his age.
Flair gives
Ever
a big high 10 to Batista. They are currently in Evolution, and they are working together on Coach.
Poor Coach. Spine buster. Yeah, this is
That was a bad spine buster.
It was a bad spine buster. Arn Anderson should be rolling over his grave if he was dead.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Arn.
Coaches.
I said if he was dead, Coach eliminated by Ric Flair.
His biggest claim
Do you
to
think
fame.
that Batista was on any supplements
Perhaps.
back in 2005?
Oh, now that's a bad boy right there.
That was a better spine
That's
buster.
a better
Christian's
spot.
a much better seller than Coach.
Yeah,
That wasn't
I guess
on
it has
Batista.
something to do with it.
Christian is an underrated all-time wrestler.
Is he Hall of Fame?
Oh my God!
Batista eliminates
I feel like him and Edge are going in together.
Just Edge and Christian, just for their tag team.
No.
Edge
I'm talking.
Edge is in.
Edge is in. I'm talking Christian alone. His singles run. You know they're going to get in as a tag team. We all know this. Is Christian as a singles wrestler a Hall of Famer?
In TNA,
No.
not WWE.
They might start recognizing that shit though.
Yeah, it's a matter. Well, I don't say it's a matter.
Batista
Especially
puts down Benoit.
Again, we can say Chris Benoit's name. Chris Benoit getting eliminated by former Four Horsemen. Four Horsemen eliminating former Four Horsemen.
Vince McMahon's not my boss.
Oh, no, Rick, what are you doing?
Flair is
Oh, Rick trying to sneak
Look
behind
at, I mean,
Batista.
Flair bagging off is seriously one of the greatest things in wrestling.
Yep, drops to the knees, and then he pulls out the fucking, the knucks, like, right as soon as he drops to his knees. Dirtiest player in the game.
So when I started watching wrestling as an adult, it was when I was a freshman in college, and we used to watch WCW Nitro, and we were in the dorms, and we'd always drink Mickey's 40s and watch Nitro, and my friend Dave Lynn, who was from Australia, every time Flair came on screen, he'd go, "Dirtiest player in the game." And now when I see Flair, I still always want to say, "Dirtiest player in the
Yeah,
game."
you should. Okay, so now we're
So
down
we
to
got
the final four.
Mysterio, Cena, Edge, and Batista, which is pretty good Final Four.
It's probably the four biggest names at the time in 2005.
Yeah, Rock was gone, Austin was gone.
Nice
Big spear by Edge.
Second spear on Cena.
I think it's wild that you never watched as a kid? You just got into it?
No, I watched as a kid, but it wasn't a big deal. Like, my grandpa really liked it. My grandpa really liked
619 coming up on Edge.
I remember really liking Bruce the Barber Beefcake. My brother really liked Jake the Snake because his name's Jake.
And he had a snake.
But I never watched in between ages 7 and ages 18.
Oh, nice spear to eliminate Rey Mysterio after getting ready to try to skin the cat to get back into the
Yeah, he
ring.
did that Shawn Michaels spot.
Here, little known fact, Mysterio is Spanish for mysterious.
Just little known.
You don't
I
say.
can't believe you cracked the code.
Google's an amazing thing. All right, Edge getting eliminated by both Cena and Batista.
All right,
Okay,
so
so
here
this
we
is
go.
it.
Now we're talking. We got Cena looking like a young Matt Damon.
Matt Taylor.
And we got Cena and Batista as the final two. Now this is where Vince is going to come out and tear both of his quads.
Oh my God.
Which I don't think I could do if I tried.
I bet Triple H could if he tried.
Taurus pack, but that's another story for another time. How do you?
But
I guess this is my
Batista's got
question.
the soul badge. It looks so stupid.
It's 2005.
So they're
It's
both
so
baby
bad.
faces here, right?
Yeah, they had to be both baby faces at this point.
Because Cena's never been a heel. Not since 04.
The doctor of thugonomics has gotten over with the crowd, so the crowd has made him a face.
Doctor of Thugonomics. God damn, the 2000 odds were so embarrassing.
It was not that bad.
Dude, that's embarrassing.
No.
9/11.
That was embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna touch that. Nope.
So
Not
Cena's
even
just
touch that.
Cena's
Trying to A Batista over two sides of the ring. Batista bomb looks like it's coming up.
I mean, Cena's shorts looks like he's at the 4th of July celebration at the St. Charles Riverfront.
Oh, okay, both guys go over. Batista bomb, where both guys go over. That was good, by the way. So now we have the controversy.
So who's done?
Who went over first?
We got one ref holding up.
I gotta say, that was an amazingly executed spot. Because everything's on the line. It's the fucking Royal Rumble. You fucked this up, and you fucked up a storyline for an entire year, and both those guys...
And you fucked up, obviously, a WrestleMania.
I mean, we did have a situation in the last year where they were supposed to have... It was Owens versus Styles, and they fucked it up pretty bad, and then they just stopped showing replays. Remember that?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but
I mean, I get your point. That was an amazingly executed spot because it did look like they both hit at the exact same time.
in 2018 is the year of gaslighting. They could have had fucking AJ throw Kevin over and said Kevin won the Rumble, and half the country would have believed him.
I mean, can you imagine if this was the NFL and somebody was saying, it's a first down, and the other referee was like, no, it's not a first down.
Right, you got four referees in the ring. Two referees are holding up John Cena's hand. Two referees are holding up Dave Batista's hand. So now, what do we do? Vince on cue in the angry Vince Strut throwing down the sport coat.
Now let's
He
wait to
is
see
hot.
when they tear
He's running in, and oh, he hits the apron and he bites it.
Oh, God.
I can't get up, but you know what? We go.
Now these guys don't know why he's sitting down. They're
sitting down, and now they have to. Everybody's huddled over Vince like he's the quarterback, and he can't move. His hands on his hips, bad the motherfucker. But I can't stand up. Why? Because I just tore both my quads. What are we supposed to do, Vince? Little Nate just went through like both his.
You
like,
know,
what do you want to do?
you know they're thinking, they're like, wait a minute, why the fuck is he sitting down?
So Batista throws Cena over now at this point. All the ruckus, Cena comes back in the ring. Now Batista goes over. This has got to be like, why is this happening?
And the whole time, Cena's got me thinking, why has been sitting down?
Somebody get up. Yes, now Vince is now calling over. Stopping the proceedings.
I would have loved to have heard the conversation between Cena and Batista when this is over. And we're like, wait, why was Vince sitting down?
He didn't get up for shit. Okay, so they're going to restart the match. Vince is now, I guess, army crawling out of the ring at this point.
He just slid out. Everybody's worried about him, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure they're all terrified because he's in an absolute rage. Like, I mean, he runs the company like an abusive father.
I was about to say, the end of this match almost seems anticlimactic at this point, but it looks like it's Batista throwing over John Cena after the restart of the match to win, to go to the Royal Rumble. God bless you, Dave Batista.
Yet another example of John Cena going over, only this time it was the top rope.
Man,
we'll edit in some laughter.
Man, every time I've seen this, I always look at everybody's faces and they're all looking down at Vince and they're probably like, why
Are you okay? What happened?
They're like, is this a rib?
Oh, that Mr. McMahon character.
Why is he sitting down?
Right? Everybody huddle up for a second. This is what we gotta do.
What was the plan? Was the plan for him to go in there and grab a mic or something?
I'm sure he'd come in. Okay, both guys have.
I mean, Batista's celebrating on the turnbuckle. In his head right there, he's like, why the fuck is Vince sitting down?
I'm just gonna fucking do this. And notice how they went completely black after that. No usual, fireworks, no, pointing to the WrestleMania sign. I'm going to WrestleMania.
That's so great.
Absolutely one of my favorite Vince moments. Terry Quiet's coming to the ring easily. You don't see that to begin with, but then the aftermath behind it, easily one of my favorite Vince moments.
Thanks for tuning in to our Sunday celebration of Vince.
Yeah, please subscribe.
Smash that subscribe button. Thank you.
I think we're in.
Hashtag go the heels.
I have no idea what I'm doing here, but you should hit the subscribe button because Banned from Ringside is good.
Ditch that 9 to 5, time to feel alive.